What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh my god, Monokuma. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation. Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we all gathered in the dining hall for the party. We talked to everyone and Byakuya says that Fuyuhiko did not come to the party. All of a sudden, Byakuya spots something dangerous and he runs over to where the food's at and he starts eating like this food on an iron skewer. Because, he thinks that the iron skewers are, a dangerous item. He's been confiscating dangerous items at the party. Byakuya then asks us to come to the kitchen with him to, kind of inspect everything. And we go to the kitchens, and he takes the knives, and we go over the equipment list. And he said that there's one iron skewer missing from the equipment list. Byakuya then tells us a little about his past, how, it's hard to trust others and have others trust you in return. Taro comes into the kitchen and he starts freaking out that Byakuya is taking all of his kitchen equipment because a lot of it is considered dangerous items. We head back to the dining hall and Byakuya says that someone needs to guard the Duralumin case with, I think, all the dangerous items. So Peko volunteers to go into the office to guard the Duralumin case. Next, Byakuya says that someone should stand outside as guard just in case Monokuma tries to disrupt the party. Chiaki and Nanami agree to guard outside of the old building. Then we start the party. Everyone starts to eat and Maru starts snapping pictures of everybody. Then, while everyone's having fun, the power suddenly goes out. And when the lights come back on, Byakuya is missing. So we all decide to split up to go look for him. So once we're done looking, we head back to the dining hall. And Akane says that she can smell blood. She says that it's coming from a table in the back of the room. So when we run up and we pull back the tablecloth, Byakuya has been murdered. Everyone starts to freak out and Monokuma appears and he says that this is the first victim of the killing game. And Monokuma also says that we have some time to investigate before the class trial. Before we start investigating, Maru agrees to watch the crime scene and Mikan agrees to investigate Byakuya's body since she's a nurse. We go into investigative mode and we start investigating the dining room first. We look at the AC timer, I believe, and I think it was set to 11:30 p.m. We looked at the Duralumin case next, and it had a key in it that belonged to the Duralumin case that Peko was supposed to be guarding. And in the Duralumin case is all the weapons, so if the key was in the Duralumin case in the dining hall, none of the other weapons in the Duralumin case are the murder weapon. Then we talk to Gundam, and he says that he lost his Hellhound earring. And because the floorboards have these big gaps in them, his earring fell below the floorboards. And I also think that's maybe how the killer was able to kill Byakuya. If the iron skewer is missing, maybe the gaps were big enough for the iron skewer to go through the floorboards and stab him. But I think it would be a little hard because you know, it said that he was repeatedly stabbed from the throat to the abdominal region. So it's like, if you're underneath the floorboards, you know, you have to, how can you stab that fast? Like, you know, maybe going back and forth? I don't know. But yeah, like, wouldn't you think that we would hear that though? Like someone being stabbed, like at least the first time he got stabbed, wouldn't he be like, you know, at least yelping or something? Okay, so after that, we talked to Maru, and she shows us the picture she took at the party before the blackout happened, and Byakuya was standing like on the other side of the room, so she was wondering like how Byakuya got over to the table so fast. And it's because when we looked at Byakuya's body, he had night vision goggles. So he put on the night vision goggles. He's seen that that there was like an object underneath the table because someone had put glowing tape, like they taped a knife underneath the table and had glowing paint on it. So I think Byakuya seen that, and maybe it was to lure him under the table so they could murder him. We talked to Nagito, and he says that maybe we should talk to someone that may have heard what happened during the blackout. So we go talk to Ibuki, and she kind of like recounts what all happened, who said what during the blackout. We then head to the office and we talk to Kazuichi, and he thinks Peko is the killer because she was supposed to be guarding the Duralumin case and she was gone. She wasn't guarding it. So that's where we left off. So let's continue. Alright, let me check something real quick in my map. Okay, so yeah, we talked to Ibuki, we talked to Kazuichi, we have to talk to Teruteru, Nagito, and who's in here? No one's in the, it has an exclamation point at the storage room, so we gotta go there. Okay. And then we got Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and Chiaki outside. And Hiyoko went to the Rocket Punch Market for some reason. Like, okay, Byakuya died. I'm just gonna go shopping now. That's so funny. Okay, I already talked to Ibuki. Let's talk to Sonia. Level up, level 19. There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps?
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I guess Nagito was in that conversation, but I didn't see him. So weird. I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Obtain Truth Bullet. Fire door has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. It's a fire door. Okay. Let's check that out. Fire door. If a fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. This music's so funky and cool. Alright, there's a camera here as well. I'm sure whoever is watching it definitely knows who the killer is. Even so, they're making us figure it out ourselves. But why? Oh. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ioma or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Ioma or Azabu. Didn't you just say that? I get it. You don't. Oh, okay. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekamaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekamaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Ioma and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate my food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Obtain Truth Bullet. Party dishes has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Can I go back and see what this said? Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone too. Nekamaru went to all the trouble of slaughtering a cow all for nothing. What a waste. The only people who ate Tero's food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. What was it? Party dishes. Here we go. Tero poured his heart and soul into cooking various party dishes. However, Akane and Peko were the only ones who ate them. Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Obtain Truth Bullet. Kitchen equipment list has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oh, here we go. Kitchen equipment list. The knife found at the crime scene was not included on the kitchen's equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be a potential weapon was confiscated by Byakuya. Apparently there's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Am I missing anything else? Alright, Tero, what's up? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Tero? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then, I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Obtain Truth Bullet. Tero's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Fine, I just want to read that Truth Bullet real quick. There's so many I'm getting confused. Tero's account. The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Tero couldn't use it during the blackouts. Alright, let's leave. And I think we just have the storage room. I want to also check out, they will let me check out Byakuya's room. So I want to do that as well. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Or, this is... It makes me wonder. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Okay, so we got the irons. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Level up, level 20. Truth Bullet obtained. Irons in storage room has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Huh. Irons. Irons in storage room. There were 3 irons placed inside the storage room. When Nagito found them, they were all turned on. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain? Whoa.
Huh?
A blood stain. Come here, take a closer look.
But...
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously? It is a blood stain? Obtain Truth Bullet. Storage room tablecloth has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right. Okay, so laundry hamper. Wait, where is it? Oh, storage room tablecloth. A blood-stained tablecloth was found randomly stuffed inside the laundry hamper. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, let's leave. Let's go outside and talk to everyone that's outside.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Oh, I wanted to do that. Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey,
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Alright, then let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
To get his earring.
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it. Yeah, that's what I was. Wait, but is there carpet there? Okay, so hold on a sec. It looks like there's carpet underneath him. Or is it too dark that you can actually see the floor? But if there's carpet there, then and if it was a total blackout, where would they have seen the holes to stab Byakuya? The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? I don't know, I'm a little confused. And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
wow.
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, Fuyuhiko. Well, you did say that he could do it. Maybe it is Fuyuhiko. You didn't come to the party.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
Heh, how diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You.
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Obtain Truth Bullet. Chiaki's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Aha!
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Can I talk to you again, Chiaki? I guess for now, I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there, I think. Also,
Yep.
Fuyuhiko came by not long after the party started. Okay, let me check out her account. Chiaki's account. When Chiaki was standing guard outside, Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building, then walked away. Who else is out here? Where did Gundam and all them go? Fuyuhiko's still out here, though. Old building. And wait, Byakuya's cottage. Okay. Well, where did Fuyuhiko go? Oh, he's over there. Alright. Let's make our way to Byakuya's cottage and talk to Fuyuhiko on the way.
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Tsk, nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Well, why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Okay.
Alright.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. Okay, there's my... Byakuya's room's right next to my room, so... Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose!
Okay.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Shower room. The shower room is beyond here. It's well organized and there's nothing suspicious about it. Nothing here really looks like a clue. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Window? Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different than mine. There's not much to worry about here. Byakuya will never return to this room again. Alright, what's this? Envelope? To Byakuya Togami. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime,
you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Huh? Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew it was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Level up, level 21, obtain truth bullet. Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mayuru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Oh, I see a Monokuma up here. Pew!
No.
Obtain hidden Monokuma. Obtain mana coins. I have 20 now. Yay! Okay. Alright, let's go and talk to Hiyoko. She's at the Rocket Punch Market, isn't she? Maybe I could just teleport there. Let's see. I can't teleport there, okay. And then who's down here? Akane's at the beach. Alright, let's go talk to them real quick.
Mr. Ham Hands.
To be honest, I feel sorry about the loss of Mr. Ham Hands. If that's true, she should stop calling him that. What are you doing here anyway? Did you find any clues for the case? Nope, nothing. I'm here because I have important business to do. Important business? You want to know? I ran out of snacks, so I came here to get some. Huh? Snacks?
Yay!
Yep, this one. My favorite gummies. There's a lot of gummies here. Snacks, not the case, huh?
Hey!
But it's not just gummies, you know. Cookies, chocolates, candies, everything I like is here.
Jeez!
What I really want to eat are Japanese sweets, but they're not here. Such a lousy selection. I figured she'd like Japanese sweets. That seems like what the ultimate traditional dancer would like.
But
It can't be helped, so I'll tolerate these goodies since I'm such a nice girl. She seems to know a lot about the supermarket. Then...
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. Hiyoko might know something about the night vision goggles and self-defense kits. Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
Aww.
What now?
Understand?
If you want to ask why don't you show it with your attitude? That's easy for you to say. You're totally panicking. You're funny, so I'll answer for you. Yeah, thanks, then. Did you notice anything missing here? Like something that's not food or items you'd use on a daily basis? Missing? Probably a self-defense kit. There are clearly less here than there were before. A self-defense kit, that's probably what was in Byakuya's Duralumin case. Looks like one pair of night vision goggles is missing too. I think that's it. I see, thanks. Just as I thought, the killer got night vision goggles from here and used them for their crime.
Hey, you!
Hey, Hajime?
Hey!
You owe me one, got it? You better pay me back double someday, okay? Huh? It's a promise. Surely, I'm in a terrible debt. Kane's at the beach, right? And I think that's it. And we can go back and talk to Mikan and Mariru and stuff. Yo, how's your investigation going? Okay, I guess. How about you?
Leave it to me.
I'm moving around so I can think better. If you go for a little swim, I'm sure you'll think of something. Don't you think so? No, wait, before you think, don't you still need some kind of clue as the first step?
Huh?
Huh? Is that how it is? Well, don't sweat the complicated stuff. I'm sure she doesn't plan on thinking or investigating. Okay. Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation, so that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can't just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Alright. Oh. God dang, it scared the crap out of me. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Hello? Did everyone move their positions in the building? Okay, Kazuichi's in the office. Nekomaru, Sonia, and Ibuki. Chericho's in the kitchen, and then the dining hall. Okay. I wonder if they all have something different to say now. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Nekomaru, is that you?
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh!
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Sheesh!
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you're all underestimating my nerve and patience.
Oh!
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader.
Fool!
In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long it lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Level up, level 22, obtain Truth Bullet. Nekomaru's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Nekamaru's account. Nekamaru kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the bathroom after Byakuya's body was discovered. Okay, so I have to go in the dining hall and talk to who? Mikan? I have to talk to Mariru again, too? Oh, Chiaki's here now. Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe. So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring.
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Oh, so this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Vehicle position unknown. Chiaki ? Office room Peko ? Camera. All windows are covered. Nagito is by the lamp. Hajime, Hiyoko, Ibuki, Nekamaru were at a table together. Sonya, Gundam, Mariru, and Kazuichi were at a table together. And Akane, Byakuya, and Mikan were at the other side of the room. And Byakuya was by the Duralumin case. Teruteru's in the kitchen. Okay. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Alright, what did you find, Mikan? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body.
Well...
And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. Ugh. It can be assured that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Obtain Truth Bullet. Mikan's autopsy results has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't get to read her thing.
Guys, it's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Okay.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Monokuma Rock.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Oh, okay. Let me check my pet. Oh my god, I haven't checked on it. Oh, good, you're okay. Okay. Oh, this is where Monokuma Rock's at? Alright, let's go to Monokuma Rock. I am definitely gonna save. Oh, I'm so nervous. What's gonna happen? He told us to gather at a place called Monokuma Rock. I have a feeling there was a rocky, mountainish place over there. Where is it, though? Another bridge? Damn, there's so many. Whoa, that one's scary looking. There's a little lighthouse. Am I getting close to it? Jeez. Oh, here it is. Wow, I don't think I've ever explored this area. Been stuck on the main island so much, you know? Monokuma Rock. Oh, it looks so scary.
Huh?
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya, 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 Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey!
Hey
Come
now.
on now!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mariru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened,
I-
sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, Nanami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
Wah-wah?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh my god, Monokuma. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Okay, let's talk to everybody.
Blah, 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 blah.
Byakuya, 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 Byakuya.
Well,
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game. I love you, Chiaki.
So annoying.
Jeez, how boring.
You!
Whatever, let's just go inside already. I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously. Okay.
Be happy!
Be happy. You humans have been spared. Oh my god, this game makes me laugh. Oh, I wanna... Okay. Mayu?
this is the worst.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. Aw, poor Monami. You were wondering about Gundam too, right? You too, huh? What, did you find his earring? How did he get down there? I thought we couldn't get underneath the building.
Why?
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why? Why do we have to find the killer? Peko, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on.
Damn it!
Damn it, I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this?
That is...
A huge organization, so my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this.
That's weird.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss. Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead? This is our battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened. Okay, so before we go in, I want to go back and look at the report card and see if I get any skills from Monami, right? Alright, attentive influence. Slightly increases the influence gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with envious influence. Okay, I don't really know. Extraordinary focus. Slightly increases the focus gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with menacing focus. Lost in thought. Slightly increases the time limit for each phrase. Effective during the class trial. I don't really know what to get because I've never done a class trial before. Charisma. Increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. Effective when making choices or selecting a truth bullet. Okay. Cool and compose. Slightly steadies your aim. Effective during the non-stop debate. Cannot be combined with tranquility. Downshift. Reduces your aiming speed. Effective during non-stop debate and the improved Hagman's Gambit. Cannot be combined with upshift. Upshift. Increases your aiming speed, effective during the non-stop debate, and the improved Hangman's Gambit. Cannot be combined with downshift. I'm so confused right now, I really don't know. Trigger happy. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Effective during the non-stop debate and the rebuttal shutdown. I don't know, maybe I should get this or something. I don't know. Algorithm. Increases the speed of memorizing a statement. Effective during the non-stop debate. Neural liberation. Focus gauge decreases at the slower rate during concentration and fever time. Effective during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and panic talk action. Delusion. The influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. Effective during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and the panic talk action. Meliodas voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the panic talk action. Vocabulary. Increases bullet capacity. Effective during the panic talk action. Maybe I should increase capacity. Allows you to lock on to 2 statements at once. Effective during the panic talk action. Mood maker. Easier to shift mood to your favor. Effective during the rebuttal shutdown. Excellent blade. Sharpness increases by 2. Effective during rebuttal shutdown. Cannot be combined with fine sword. Fine sword. Sharpness increases by 5. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. This is so hard. Effective during rebuttal shutdown. Cannot be combined with excellent blade. Clock up. Increases max speed. Effective during logic drive. Maneuver. Increases turning power. Effective during logic drive. Moonsault. Increases jumping power. Effective during logic drive. And that's it. Okay, let's increase bullet capacity, because I really don't know what all this stuff means, but I would expect increasing your bullet capacity is a good thing. So let's just trade in 1. Okay. And then maybe we should do this one. It says, increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the panic talk action. I might come back to that. Okay. Increases delay between firing truth bullets. Let's get this one. And then let's get the Meliodas voice. Alright. That's all I'm going to get for this class trial. So let me save. Let me check my pet. Oh! Okay, I guess we have to go inside. Oh, what the? Something shaking? This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Whoa! Something came out?
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Mega Z is trembling with fear. Oh my god, his little hamster's sweating too.
Whoa!
That's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no other choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Oh no, shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Ugh! And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, what happened? Why was it shaking like that? This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Geez, we're going down so far. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened. Whoa.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome! Ta-da! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Oh, the person who did it is one of us? Oh my god, I'm getting so excited and nervous. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. Oh. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Ooh, yes, I would like to save. Thank you. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, let's set our skills. Wait, I can't set the skills I just got? I don't get it. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, here they are. Which ones do I want? Trigger happy. Okay, let's do this one. And then, increase the bullet capacity and the one we got. Okay, that's all I got so far. Change difficulty. No. Alright. Oh my god! Proceed to class trial. Are you ready? Yes. Class trial start. All rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Dude, why is Nanami hanging by her rope? Hello?
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule!
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely! There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you! Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. What? This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle, then fire with the left mouse button. Okay. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh my god. Make your argument. Knife, bloodstain under table, and gaps in floorboard. Okay. Oh, I don't have time to think about it?
Why was Byakuya's body
Hold on.
in a place like that?
Let me hear it first.
His body was underneath the table
Uh-huh.
at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Move the body there.
Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
What he just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know. Okay,
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
Let me see. Bloodstain under the table.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
Uh-huh.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body
No.
there.
Did I
No,
get it?
that's wrong.
Yes! Oh my god, counter! Ah! Break!
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Yeah.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then the party, then it's probably, hold on. Let me see. Byakuya was doing during the party. Okay, the night vision goggles? Jewel lumen case. Wow, I don't know. It's gotta be the night vision goggles, right? This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong.
Crap!
Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool out of myself in front of everyone. The reason Byakuya dove under the table... Oh, it's the knife, duh. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the problem... the knife, right?
I can prove it with this!
Got it. Whoops. Yeah, bring my heart back up.
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. Oh my god. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Okay, please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Knife, bloodstain under the table, gaps in floor, AC timer, night vision goggles. The night vision goggles, right?
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table. During the blackout.
That sounds correct.
Yeah.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands... must have seen the killer take the knife.
No.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
There.
No, that's wrong!
Yeah, I got it. Break.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
If he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is
Go.
out of focus.
What the hell, Mairo? What are you doing?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
What's happening?
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
But he had him in the Duralumin case, right? Were you surprised by Mario's sudden argument? Yeah? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will get into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage, plus it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun! Rebuttal Showdown. Knife, Duralumin case, irons in storage room. Duralumin case. Okay.
If you just use common sense.
Wait, how
The
did
killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
what do I do? Advance.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh wait, I cut through her statement. Shit. I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute Mario's claim with evidence.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Got it.
Allow me to cut through
Oh my
those
god.
words.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Break.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
That's right.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, Was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. The duct tape.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Yeah, because he got that letter, right?
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Yeah. That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur because he... Where is it? Murder threat. Here it is.
I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark with the paint, right? And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. Glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
What's with the sprite right now? That was you,
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers? I am not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree, based on what's being debated. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, music's so cool. Make your argument. Chirachiro's account, Chiaki's account, or Nekamaru's account. For what, though?
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
Caused the blackout.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
On Nekamaru's account.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Nekamaru's account, I know it is. Just from listening to Peko's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her. But I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony.
Since Peko was in the office,
hold on.
She could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Maybe.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Consent?
I agree with that.
Yeah. There we go. Break.
No,
Oh, I like that music.
Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
And it's nothing like that at all. Nekamaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be true.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. Wow, the class trial is pretty fun. I'm pretty nervous. I mean, learning all this stuff and like trying to, memorize it, and it's gonna be a lot, but I hope I'll get used to it. So we're just gonna have to find out who the killer is, probably in the next episode, I'm hoping. I'm going to try to get the trial done, hopefully, within the next episode. If it's got to be a little bit longer, maybe I'll make it a little bit longer. So, share the content. If you're enjoying my playthrough of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, please leave a like. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments, and make sure to subscribe and click that bell button so you know when I upload the next episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great night. Bye!